Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of our Age of Mythology Let's Play series. Today we're going to step it up a little notch and we're going to try it on hard. We're going to be playing on Savannah, and once again I'm going to go with random and see what I get. And hopefully it's a god I'm at least a little bit comfortable with. We're going to put the day and night cycles on, we're going to keep visibility at normal, and we're going to get going. So I'm going to be Odin against Isis. I do not have a lot of experience as Odin, to be honest with you, so we'll have to see how this turns out for me. As you can see, the textures are a little bit different. I installed a texture pack for Age of Mythology, so hopefully it's okay with you guys. If you don't like it, I can obviously turn it off anytime. But it'll make the textures look a little bit better, a little bit different in comparison. Of course, this is the extended edition, so if you'd like to check out this texture pack, all you have to do is find it on the Steam Workshop. I don't have the exact name of it right now, but it's a pretty highly rated one, so thanks to the creator who actually put it on the Steam Workshop. Alright, so we'll send him off to scout here, and we're starting a typical beginning. This is actually the first game I've done for you guys where I'm playing as the Norse rather than the Greeks. So the Norse operate a little bit differently compared to the other civilizations in this game. They actually do not have villagers that can build things. They only have villagers that can gather. So when you need to get resources of other kinds, you just grab these gatherers, and these ones in particular, they're actually just called gatherers, and they excel at gathering food and wood, while dwarves excel at getting gold. If you want to build buildings, you have to use military units like the Ulfsark, my scout essentially, that I just sent off a couple moments ago. He's gonna scout out this area for me. Should ensure that he gets all the nooks and crannies over there. So as always, pretty early on in Age of Empire games, it's a little bit slow, but that's just how they go. You get a lot faster, and again, I am by no means an expert at this game. It's just one of my favorites from my childhood, so I enjoy playing it. So again, any tips you guys might have for a newbie like myself, if you have played this game before, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, I hope you do enjoy this series that we've made so far with Age of Mythology. Get the husbandry there, it'll make our food gathering go a little bit faster. I also forgot to mention, instead of actually building storehouses or granaries, the Norse just have portable granaries and storehouses that use these ox carts to get all of their resources, and they just deposit them to them instead. So unlike the other civilizations who leave those little buildings behind or sometimes get charged for them, they aren't charged anything, and they just use them to collect and gather their resources. They can still use the town center if they want to, but again, the town center is a little bit away, as you can see right now. Odin's god power is called Great Hunt, where essentially it'll multiply any of the animals that are nearby whenever I do it to increase my food source. So a good idea might be to gather all of my goats and then put them near the rhinos, and hopefully we can get some extra rhinos there. And since I don't have a lot of gold right now, I am going to put a couple gatherers just on gold for the time being until we can get dwarves later on. Those are a lot of zebras down there. I could also use that as a great home spawn if I wanted to. Got a lot of options. You have almost collected enough gold to build a temple, so we can think about advancing to the next era soon, which will be the Classical Age. Just ran out of food there, so we'll have to get some more. We'll move them over here. See if we can duplicate these rhinos. Get vision on them first before we use it. Alright, we are going to get one extra rhino and a couple extra goats. That's good for us. Good food. Pick up hunting dogs before we build our temple. So each rhino has 500 food, so that got us an additional 500 food. That's pretty good for us. Make some more villagers since we're not quite ready to advance yet. Let's find all the Ulfsark. There he is. We'll get you to build a temple next to this forward town center encampment. Walls and gates are cheaper. We could pick that up to help us. So again, the Norse are pretty unique in terms of civilizations in this game overall. They are particularly strong at the early game, so we're not going to want this to go to late game, especially against the Egyptians where that's their specialty. So hopefully we can figure out a way to build an army fast and attack them before they can actually get going against us. We have enough resources to advance, but unfortunately the temple's not built yet, so we'll take this chance just to make another dwarf in the meantime. Getting there, it's almost done. And I do believe, let's see, we have the choice between Freya or Heimdall, and Heimdall is good for that early rush, while Freya has the Valkyrie, and you can get the upgrade to make them heal people. I'm sorry, they heal people automatically. You can just improve their overall attack and their healing rate. I think in this case we are going to go with Heimdall, because he has the Inhinger, which is very strong for that rush. Also has the God Power Undermine, which can destroy walls and can also destroy nearby towers, so there's a lot of things it can do. We're going to build a Herzer over here so we can actually get that relic right next to it. We're going to make a house or two to get our population up. Pretty good balance on resources. We will purchase those upgrades though, so they'll go a little bit faster. Okay, we got a house being built. There we go, and then we're going to also get this one. We'll increase the hit points of our house or manors. It's good for us. Scout a little bit more when we have the time, when we're still advancing.
Skipan? Veiðimaður.
Alright, we just got the Inhinger. Now, since I'm Odin, I get the chance of getting these ravens whenever I reach the next stage, as you just saw right there. And they'll just help me scout. Boy, those villagers just swarmed my Ulfsark. I think he's going to go down. Got outnumbered by those villagers and just attacked them. Put my Herzer over and my Inhinger. I want him out of here. He managed to take that relic from me. The Herzer actually just died from that attack. Looks like the hyenas are going to help me right now, though. Hyenas are helping kill the villagers because they see their weakness. So we got a Herzer to attack their Sphinx there. It's a myth unit. So my hero unit's going to do additional damage towards it. We'll keep scouting with our ravens. So we ran out of food over here with the rhino again. Try to get the ox cart to block for a little bit there. Take a little bit of damage away from them. The upgrades for our resources again. We'll get some more dwarves going because we have some extra gold. Get some more houses here soon. Alright. Got a body block once again over here.
Veiðimaður.
Armory build. Boy, the villagers are still here. Let's go raid these villagers. Get a little bit of revenge. They are building some military units right there. We are very close to their base after all. Boy, they're building axemen to counteract our infantry, which is smart against the Norse.
Timbursveit, já, veiðimaður. Já.
To build some more units here.
Tilbúin. Skip.
Hinger to help out.
Tilbúin. Ég vil á. Já, sækið fram. Orðstu fram.
And Hinger does a battle cry that increases the attack of the nearby units. That'll help out.
Skip.
There we go, we managed to fend off that attack.
Já, satt, samþykkt, satt, já, ég vil.
Tilbúin, skip.
Looks like we're still being attacked over there. There's more axemen.
Fyrir þar.
Some walls up here. Throwing axemen build as well.
Tilbúin.
Looks like we actually ran out of our gold over here.
Já, ég vil. Skip hann. Timbursveit. Skip hann, já, samþykkt. Tilbúin, já. Grjótsveit. Já, satt. Grjótsveit. Já. Tilbúin.
Bit of a fight going on over here.
Skip hann.
We're starting to build some spearmen to counter the cavalry, which is good for them. But we have throwing axemen now, which will be good against all these infantry units they're building.
Tilbúin.
We'll try to finish off that wall there.
Tilbúin. Skip hann. Tilbúin. Já. 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 Skip something. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil.
Try to prevent him access to other parts of the map, really. Ravens are going to do some scouting for us overall.
Já. Hver það? Já. 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 Samþykkt.
Tilbúin, ég
Send
vil.
these guys over to a new food source, hunt those rhinos over there. Get our towers.
Tilbúin. Timbursveit.
Já, ég vil.
Make some more units here in case they do decide to attack us again. Running out of population space though.
Satt, ég vil. Samþykkt.
Some more houses
Já, ég vil.
to help us out here.
Já. Já.
Come with more villagers, try to take them out.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Hver þar? Veiðimaður.
Tilbúin. Ráð. Skip hann. Já. 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 Já.
Skip hann, samþykkt.
Já.
Boy, our army is going down over there.
Já.
Some reinforcement for throwing axemen.
Já. Samþykkt.
Fyrir þar, samþykkt. Ég vil.
Should probably build some towers over here to help us out.
Orðstu slag.
Also, we can get some myth units with the hingers.
Fyrir þar, samþykkt.
Já. 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 Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Sækið. Já. Fram. Samþykkt.
Using a combination of villagers and military units to attack
Já.
them.
Skip hann.
Working out well for them, obviously.
Já. 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 Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Sækið. Fram. Ráð. Já. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Sækið. Fram. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skip. Já. Skip. Orðstu tilbúin. Já. Já. Sækið. Fram. Sækið. Fram. Skip hann. Veiðimaður. Hver það? Já.
Hver þar? Ég vil, satt.
Tilbúin. Skip hann.
There's been a lot of fighting going on in this game because of all this craziness, really. Don't think I've ever seen the AI do anything like this before. They're just desperately trying to set up an encampment over here with their resources, so they're sending the villagers to help them do it. Another Hinger here to help us out.
Já. Satt.
Hver þar? Samþykkt. Skipan. Ég vil, já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já.
We're gonna fend it off finally.
Ráð.
Skipan? Hver það? Veiðimaður.
Samþykkt.
To the next age, we're gonna pick up the frost giant here. That'll help us off. And also it uses gold, so it'll be our second myth unit with gold, but frost giants are pretty strong, so we should be okay either way. They do have a second military coming, so we're gonna have to start trying to establish something else here to help us out, because we are struggling a little bit against this continuing assault with their military units.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Sækið. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Skip. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Skip. Orðstuðslag. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Skip.
Skipan? Tilbúin. Veiðimaður. Tilbúin. Hver það? Ég vil. Timbursveit.
Ég vil.
Let me get him to finish this wall up over here.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Skip. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil.
If we get the chance to finish off that wall, that would help us a bit.
Skip. Ég vil.
We also could use some more longhouses. We'll have to build some in a second to help us out over here. That wall should help too.
Já.
He's not going to be able to finish this wall. He's getting under attack just from trying to finish it. It is pretty close to their base, as we discovered earlier.
Ég vil.
Skipan.
Já.
Tilbúin. Satt. Samþykkt. Ég veiðimaður. Já. Samveiðimaður.
Skip. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
He'll fort up over here.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Skip.
Help defend, and it can make us some nifty units.
Ég vil.
I think so far we're doing actually pretty good in this game, guys. Better than I thought I'd be doing.
Something.
Again, I don't have a ton of experience as Odin, but this has been a lot of fun. Sorry for not talking quite as much as I normally would. I've been trying to focus a little bit more. I hope the gameplay's still been entertaining. Especially that tactic that the AI used that I've never seen them use in this game before, which was sending their villagers and military units towards me.
Já. Ég vil.
Once we get some towers up over here, it'll make it a lot safer to defend.
Já.
And easier. We've taken control of most of the map with this wall as well. It's just barring them access from going forward.
Tilbúin.
We'll just take the chance to just hunt down that rhino first.
Já. Veiðimaður.
Tilbúin. Já. Skip. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Finally finish that wall. It's good for us.
Samþykkt.
We'll advance as well. We have the choice of getting either Ragnarok or Tyr here. Thimble Winter would be a very drastic thing against his economy, while Ragnarok allows me to convert all of my villagers into military units for one huge Zerg rush. That could also be pretty good. But in this case, I think I am going to go with Tyr, just so we can see the Thimble Winter hit him and then probably combine it with an attack as well.
Skipan. Já. Ég vil.
Skipan.
Skipan. Já.
Já. Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
Villagers are starting to run over trees over there, so let's just reposition to a better spot.
Hver það? Timbursveit.
Oh, there's their attack on our wall finally once again. It took them a little bit to rebuild.
Tilbú. Samþykkt. Hver þar? Já.
Send our own units over there to mess with them.
Já.
Our gold supply is ran out, so let's go to a different one. We'll go over here. Looks like they might go for that one. Oh, do they actually have an camp behind us like that? Let's go check that out.
Ráð.
Já. Tilbú. Orðstuðslag.
Okay, let's try to defend this wall.
Já. Skipan?
Good supply ran over there. Gotta reposition these guys. Let's check how the fight's going. It's just against some slingers. Should be a pretty one-sided fight for us. Slingers are only very good against other archery units. They do have some bonuses against the throwing axemen, but not a whole ton. Looks like we can take out another villager supply actually over here right now, which is good. Ran out of houses, so we do gotta make some town centers. Any moment here, we could just use our Thimble Winter and it should devastate them because we have quite the technology advantage over them. So let's go ahead and use it. Now the Thimble Winter attack is essentially going to spawn wolves in their cities to attack their buildings and their villagers. Just help us further annihilate them right now. He does have his military over here instead of defending himself, so he could be in some trouble back to his base. You can see those wolves are just going to hunt down any villagers they can find and anyone that they can actually attack, really. But it just ended. We did do some damage to them with it. And again, they haven't been able to get out of the second age, really. Struggling to do that because of these assaults we've been doing on them and what they've devoted towards us. So we might manage to take out that temple there. And we upgraded to our new settlement. Good for us. To pull back their frost giant there. He's in all alone right now. Since they're building a lot of slingers, I am going to get some more defense against that. Once we get some gold, we can build another town center over here. That's what I made those Ulfsarks for. But until then, we're kind of stuck. I do need to get some upgrades for my village to help them out a little bit more. Could use some more gold gatherers. Dwarves in particular. See what we can do over here. Maybe take out a couple military buildings. There we go, we can build that town center finally, get some faster farm gathering, or some gold. We'll get the gold first, then we'll get the farms. Let's try to take out these military buildings before we do anything else here. They can't build anything else to fight us with. I'm gonna finish off some of these weaker units. Maybe time to back out. Retreat. Make some more Ulfsarks to help us out. We never did build more longhouses like we should have, so let's try to fix that. Bring them back into our tower range. Our towers will be able to finish them off pretty easily. Let's try to build those extra longhouses now. Help out. Some more upgrades here. Farming upgrade will help us once we get enough gold. There we go, some more population to use. Axeman is chasing out a priest apparently. Give them the fortified town center so we get even more population. Some more battering rams. Alright, got some longhouses built. Doing pretty good right now. Try to keep the flow going. Almost got a big enough army to go in for another attack. We'll wait till we get a couple more units. Repair that.
tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Gotta get that throwing axeman over here as well.
Já.
You could try stealing this town center from him. There's not much you could really do about it, I don't think.
Já. Hver þar? Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Some more upgrades.
Skipan. Já. Aðra.
Do whatever we can to make our military stronger than his and press our advantage, because I don't think he still is not advanced past the classical era. We haven't allowed him to, really.
Tilbúin. Aðra.
Units will just start to overwhelm him soon just because of the difference between them, really. Army of Slingers is not going to do well against more military-focused units that are melee, like ours. Try to check out these military little bases again, his barracks. There we go. Check out that tower. We'll keep sieging here. The all-star kings that I'm using, primarily in the early game, are scouts and just builders of various things. They're kind of cheap units. They are very good against cavalry, but in general they can be used against anything. Counter cavalry the most. We're gonna go for the town center here finally after we get this barracks down. Have a lot of ways to fight us with. We're gonna use Undermine. Oh no, he's ISIS, so we can't use God powers in his city because of those monuments right there. So we'll just keep going with this normal attack anyways. See if we can take it down. Alright, there we go. We got the town center down. Go and push our advance a little bit more. We'll take this town center. Tree source over here, or wood source, getting a little bit low again, so we'll send these guys over there. Do have enough to unlock a Titan gate, may as well get it just for the fun of it. I don't think we'll actually build it. I'm pretty sure he's already lost at this point.
Tilbúin. Já. Skipið fram. Já. Tilbúin. Sækið fram. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já. Sækið fram. Já. Tilbúin. Frás. Til orðstuslag.
Take out this temple so he stops making smith use against us. Our old Sark easily took out his pharaoh just because of the difference in technology we have. Again, you can't really afford to get behind in ages like this, and the computer never really had the chance to advance. He spent so many resources on just building military units, he didn't really ever advance. To get our another settlement over here. Do a little bit more of a forward advance, get some longhouses. Take out as many villagers as we can over here. Let's get rid of these monuments so he can't stop us from using our god powers. So there we go, that's a Titan gate that just appeared in the center of our screen. I don't think we'll have the chance really to build up this game, so might just kind of be there. So sorry guys.
Samþykkt. Hver þar?
Let's upgrade our farms. Getting upgrades there. Yeah, no, we don't have enough food. It's okay. We got his houses, this hurts population. Again, we're just furthering our advance. That's the strength of the Norse again. Since their military units are their builders, they can very quickly advance on you and just, you know, put these military buildings down and just push their assault on you further if they have to.
Tilbúin. Sækið fram. Já. Sækið fram. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Sækið fram. Já.
Looking like it's going to be a good game here very, very soon. Shouldn't have much left, just some villagers.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já.
He hasn't had any type of military presence for a while now.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Built another town center for the heck of it. Build some wolfies. We're going to take control of all the town centers on the map overall here for some fun. Move over here.
Samþykkt, samþykkt. Sækið fram. Skipan. Já, já. Ráð. Tilbúin.
Going with our assault.
Já, sækið fram. Skipan. Já, já.
And since it is on Supremacy, once we have control of all the town centers, it's a victory condition, and if we can hold control of all of them, we'll just automatically win the game. Again, I don't think it's going to be needed in this case, but it's a victory condition. You'll see it on the side of the screen. We have 2 minutes to hold all the settlements, and we'll just automatically win. Just undermine that so nothing else to use it on. And there we go. Victory is ours. That was a 30-minute game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely was a bit more difficult than it was on Moderate, obviously. We used wall star advantages and just took control of most of the map, and then we took over his settlements to push us even further. But again, I'm still not very good at this game. Lots of mistakes, I'm sure, but I enjoy it for the fun and the childhood nostalgia. There are our wolfies over here, just looking over the map real quick. But essentially, we did not even get the chance to use our Titan. We had no reason for it. We had enough military presence elsewhere. We had a huge Ulfsark army. And overall, we were just able to dominate him. He set up obelisks and all sorts of things on our side of the map on the early game, but he wasn't able to do anything else. So again, if you guys like to see more Age of Mythology content, please like, subscribe, share, comment. It's always fun playing this game, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, this is the Age of Mythology Extended Edition, and thank you for watching, guys.